Hey everybody, welcome back to War Hospital. Hope you're having a great day. We have 7 drafts now. I'm letting it run just a little bit here, just to kind of try to clean things up. And with 7 drafts, we can now go in and finally get some more workstations on the things that matter. Okay, and I'm talking about fume hoods here. So we can have more people working on chemical, medicine, more people working on the trauma meds, etc. Like, we just want to be able to take those locked places and unlock them so we can have more people working on those stations. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to send our alcohol maker there. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the alcohol maker. We'll take some of the guys working on rations and we will make, let's go with this guy. All right. We're going to have a whole bunch of people working on that fume hoods thing right now. Get you a rest. And I should probably check my other things too. Medical teams seem fine. Nurses are kind of getting there, you know. Rosie in place, Matilda swap out for Natalie. Actually, Martine should be here. Natalie should be over here. We'll replace Adrienne with that. Okay, so we are going to be strong for the next battle up ahead, and then the following one after that is very short time frame there between those two things, and we're only considered to be good for that one for now. But
operation was successful.
We got plenty of soldiers that we can put through that process as long as we have the meds to treat them. We just went ahead and got 7. That could work for this VIP, but I really want, I think, this guy first. He's in good shape anyway. So I'm going to spend it on this guy first, set a rest after that, and we'll get him taken care of. And then we'll focus on that VIP with meds that we end up getting after that fact. Now, fume hoods look like that's the engineering depot is what we're basically having the engineers upgrade their own stuff, right? Increased cost, gross. Man, this is the guy I just put in there, isn't it? No. This is a different guy. You know what? I'm just going to make the procedure more complicated. I can't afford that. Because if I go ahead and add more supplies to it, then I won't be able to do the other operation. So I need to make sure that I can start that operation right now. I don't have the remaining supplies for that. So we're going to... I don't think that's actually true because we just got one more. I only had one left before, and now I have 2. So I think it would have let me do that. But regardless, we still have like a whole bunch more people here. So we're going to have to do that. All right, we have 5 chemical meds. This is where it gets really difficult. I want the 3... I want the highest rank there. We're going to let you go all the way. That way I can get the full benefit for you. But the rest of these guys, including civilians, at least they're all considered good. So that's all right. This guy's a really good candidate for surgery there. That's a really nice procedure and easy to do. Rank 3. Seems solid.
Operation was successful.
We're not out of the woods yet with the chemical stuff. Like, with these numbers being red like this, it's just horrible. It's very difficult to catch up here. I'm having a hard time with it. We're really limited on our alcohol supply, and we're limited on pretty much everything that we need that would help us get where we want to get. We are limited on that. Put Edith here. Let's get Madeline out of here and replace with Adrienne. Engineers, you're kind of solid, but I can start swapping out. Let's get 2 on chemical meds and get 2 on these. And then we have 2 slots for alcohol now. So let's go ahead and do that. Because of the fume hoods, we can make more alcohol. So that's going to be really helpful. And I think in the pharmacy here, we're going to go even harder on the chemical meds right there if we can. And then for all of this stuff, let's swap out for the cemetery and swap you guys out for ADS. Is not that big of a deal right now, actually. I actually like the way these are right now. Okay, let's see what these are. A decreased cost. Beautiful. That was a lot. That was really good. That decreased cost is going to allow us to do another one right now. Because it basically means this guy takes 1 med instead of 5. That's glorious. All right, so that means I can get you taken care of. Let's do the one with 3 first. Yep, same rank. So we'll do the one with 3 first there. And then one with 2. We can handle that. There we go. And then that'll use all 5.
Engineers reached the engineering depot.
Fabian Taylor. Let's see. You're working better. You're tiring significantly slower. And being in you're in the medical team and stuff. Working significantly better when working with others. Okay, I like that. We'll do warm as well.
Sir, nurses reached the hospital.
That's a good combo. I like that. So again, I want a lot of drafts. We're already strong for this next battle, but maybe getting blue for the next battle already too would be kind of cool. But how are we on drafts right now? 3?
Sir, medics reached the cemetery.
Wait, 15 hours for that? Yeah. I mean, he's not even going to be ready until the next part of it anyway, so I don't think it matters all that much. It doesn't matter when he comes in, so we're gonna put him there.
Nurses reached the casualty clearance station.
We'll send him to the front. It's fine. Yep. Shorter
Sir,
rehabilitation is
operation
great.
was successful.
And let's go back in. I'm just basically needing to check over and over again to make sure everybody's status is still good. I don't want them to start deteriorating. If anyone goes stable, I need to, or if anyone goes to stable or, you know, serious, I need to do something about it.
Patient
We're going to order some alcohol with these drafts. We've got that plus, I think, additional food rations because we're having a hard time keeping up on that. There's just a lot of people in here. And that's going to be the rest of our drafts for now. But these guys are going to give me drafts. There we go. That's worth 3. Beautiful. Gosh, Avery.
Sir, operation was successful.
A 2-day rehabilitation. That's gross.
Sir, operation was
That's
successful.
really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. You take 5 meds. The thing is, though, like, I need the VIP more than I need these 2. So we're going to wait till we have 7 here. And then over here, we have 5 left. So let's go ahead and get... we'll go treatment for you with the oxygen. We'll go treatment for you with the oxygen. And we'll go treatment for this guy with the oxygen. That's going to let us clear that board really well. Yes, it means that they're not going to be fit for combat anymore, but we could also use the morale. So in addition to, you know, they're going to get put in the other bin there. Decrease cost always. Yep. Nobody's making surgical supplies there. Great. Morale goes up.
Doctor is starting.
Beautiful. So now we're back up above 50% morale at least. That's going to help out a lot too. Axtel, you go in there. For engineers, let's start swapping out. You guys are pretty exhausted. I don't blame you. We want you to keep up on the meds. And on rations too, honestly. Like, we just need as many of these things as we can get.
Sir,
But
engineer is on the way.
we're catching up.
Sir,
It's a slow
engineers
process,
reached the pharmacy.
but we're catching up. How's ADS? There's nobody in the trenches. Okay, good. And
Sir,
we only have
operation
1
was
body left to
successful.
bury. That's pretty nice. In fact, so good. In fact, we can now just have 1 on this side. Let's swap you out and give you a rest, and you guys are fine.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Medics are on the way. Okay, look at all these guys. Cool. So you're ready for decision now. I'm going to get the drafts now. And then you are going to go to the battlefield, and you're going to go to the battlefield, and you're going to go to drafts.
I finished my research, sir.
Did you now?
And?
Eureka, sir.
Oh, no.
We identified a few early symptoms that indicate a mild course of the disease.
Okay.
There is also one identified early symptom that is indicative of a severe course that can cause many complications, shortness of breath, or trouble with breathing.
Well done, Doctor. Please notify the rest of the personnel about your findings. Your research might just help save many lives.
Okay. So how does that affect my gameplay, though? If I look in like this and I see this guy here, if I click here, he's been denied. He was auto-denied? Wait, what? I just clicked you. Nathaniel Carroll. He's in good condition. But it went to John Smith. What? There's nobody in my denied folder. What are you doing to me, game? Wait a minute. Huh? What are you doing to me, game? High chances of self-recovery. John Smith. Terminal. He's not terminal. He says good. I'm screwed. Let's put you here. I don't know. I can't tell if he's terminal or not. I don't know. We're gonna definitely give you the oxygen though. And then we've cleared the chemical ward. That's done now. Good. We have enough meds for the VIP, so we'll get him in there because we can. And then there's these two still waiting for procedures to start for them. But ultimately, we made it through hell. All right? I don't know. Like, we made it through hell.
Medics are on the way.
Things seem to be starting to go our way.
Operation was successful.
We lost a
Sir,
lot of
new
people, though.
patient arrived.
96
Sir,
people
patient
died
is cured.
in this chapter. We saved 250, though. That's really great. You know, at least we've got that going for us. And we have 11 chemical meds now. That's feeling great, too. I can start maybe giving them a slight... start giving everybody a break. Everybody's tired. Swap out. New shift. Yeah, we're making these because we're about to have a battle. We definitely want to catch up on these now, so we'll start making those. We still need to keep up on both of these things as well, although that's not going to be enough to keep up on the food rations. So I'm going to go and do this instead. Okay.
Engineer is on the way.
Oh my goodness. All right, let me let this run for a little bit.
Engineers reached
I don't
the
want the video to be mostly a waiting game or anything, right? So let's let this run for a little bit. Actually, wait a minute. We have 2 points of interest on the map now. And they just show up. The game doesn't tell me that they're there. I have to just keep checking. Unsettled by findings on the abandoned farm, the scouts want to question people in the nearest village. That's this team. So let's go ahead and let you do that.
Sir, Scouts unit have started.
And then over here, we have rumors amongst civilians about a new medicine that can heal any sickness. These kinds of rumors nearly always turn out to be false, but nonetheless is worth investigating. 25 hours away. It's a long trip. Aiden Powell's team. Go ahead.
Scouts unit have started.
I mean, it's basically just Aiden Powell. He's the only one guy a part of that trip.
Sir,
Hello, random events. How are you? We've noticed about an allied reconnaissance group nearby. HQ wants us to provide them with basic health checkup. Nothing a nurse couldn't do. And if we do so, they'll grant us staff permits. Well, of course. 1 nurse for 2 staff permits? Yes, please. We'll go with the one that's already tired. You can go. Goodbye. So Natalie's going to be gone for a little bit. Let's swap you guys out. You're tired. Bring... I think who goes in this slot? Martine goes here. And Rosie goes here. And in the rehab center, I'm pretty sure that's an Olivia thing. But we can also go Madeline Lott. We put 3 of these guys in here. We can really get rehab going quickly. And this 57-hour one can be sped up to 28 hours. Yeah, definitely better. That's really good. All right, we're going to hopefully get these drafts quicker. We have up to 8 drafts now. And I'm thinking, because we're up to 8 drafts now, maybe we can look at additional improvements for production. I want to make more stuff. Okay, we have medicinal herbs greenhouses, which gives us the remainder chemical and regular surgical supply stations. And we also can do this, which gives us additional trauma center trauma meds. Oh, no, I have to choose one or the other, huh? Which one's more important? I mean, after this chapter, I'm like, chemicals, man. But at the same time, they just hit me hard with chemicals. So it stands to reason they may hit me hard with the other one next time, right? Like, we could look at that. These are 9 anyway. We can't afford it, but we can look at that later. What about this? Boiled sweets folding machine. Increases impact of nutritious rations by 100%. Increases the amount of rations used by nutritious rations by 50%. I don't think I'm actually using nutritious rations. I don't think I actually chose to do that. Yeah, I didn't choose to do that. We didn't need to. We're at 57% morale, and I didn't even need to switch to it. It uses a ton of supplies, but it gives us a lot of rations. So if I do this, we're up, 4.3% per meal is pretty good. But I think I'm not going to bother with that right now. I kind of like this one. Gangrene removal equipment. Increases the chance of simplifications in both the chemical ward and the surgical ward, which could save us resources, save us time, all that stuff, right? But if I wait just a little bit longer, I can get the rehab center enhancement, which puts that up to the maximum in there. And then that unlocks the ability to finally go and get the triple shift system, as well as +1 slot for nurses in all 3 of the major zones. I kind of like this. The 3 slot system is going to definitely allow people to be fully healed, fully rested up, and I don't need to constantly manage them and be like, 12 hours is just not enough to rest, right? So why don't we wait a little bit, get that 9th draft, and we can look at that. I think just ambitious. It's just straight up better for this medical team. I kind of move them around all the time, so I kind of the medical teams, I kind of like to have them flexible. You see, there's a lot of trauma ward stuff going on right now. This guy takes 4 meds and he's rank 3, so we'll get him going. Over here we've got 11 meds now, which means we can pretty much treat everyone. So you go there, you go there, and you go there with the oxygen because you're just too expensive for rank 1. Surgical ward. Wow. Aren't you expensive with your 10 meds? Jeez. All right, definitely you. And I'm going to spend all 8 on that. You. I'm going to spend all 5 on that. I'm going to spend that there too. Now we're basically 18 meds for these guys. You got to be kidding me. Rapidly deteriorating conditions on both of them too. I don't know if we can save them. You know? Maybe it would be a better idea. I mean, this one's not deteriorating as fast, so he's got time. And you know, he's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this one's deteriorating pretty quickly. We are gonna put one of these in here. Which one was it that I just did? Hold on. Bring them back out. I'm lost here. Okay, so this one is, yeah, we'll spend the 8 on him. This one here, we'll spend the 6 on him, and then this one is going down slower, and this one's rapidly declining. So why don't we get the rapidly declining one done first? We have more time on the other guys. And in fact, I can also go and get this one going. We've got additional time for him, so we'll go over here on that. And then schedule a rest for that guy right there, there, and there. All right. Let them go to work. Let them do the things. I'm completely out of all my meds. Just, like, everything is dry, man. I got nothing to spare, so we're going to have to start making more as fast as we can, man. Yeah, everything. I need more engineers, too. I don't have any staff points, but I did just send the nurses out that way to hopefully get some. So we'll see if we can make that happen. Yeah, lots of simplifications happening. There we go. The surgeon has steady hands already. So I'm looking at maybe we just... morale slightly increases when they work. Not affected by negative traits. Just works better. I think just works better. Well, look at all these. What in the world? We just had 3 complications back to back. All right. Well, I don't have the ability to do any of these, unfortunately. I don't have the behavioral therapy or the psychotropic therapy. So I don't know how far morale is going to fall, but he'll be released and we'll get morale back when he gets released, I guess. Or we just give him a high chance. Let's just go normal recovery. We'll see what that does for us.
Patient is cured.
2 additional meds. Difficult, but we're gonna make them. So okay. And then what's left here? All right. So we have an increased cost of 3. That's huge. Ouch. We have an increased cost of 1, and it takes an extra 3 hours to operate on them. Or we just roll the dice with that extra star of difficulty. I'm going to roll the dice. Rolling the dice with the extra star of difficulty. I like to take chances. We're about to have a battle here,
Operation was successful.
which is the reason why I didn't want to spend extra supplies, because I don't have any for the next battle. The village. Small village appeared to be empty. No villagers, no animals. And this unsettled the commander even more than the barn of the farm. The search of the village revealed that there were multiple houses that appeared to have been left by the villagers, and there were no clothes or personal items inside. Only the chaotic aftermath of packing in a hurry and leaving the area. One of the houses, however, was shuttered and barricaded from the outside. The scouts dared not enter it, but bodies could be seen lying inside. Oh no. They locked them all inside the... I mean, they didn't burn the house down, but it seems like they locked everybody inside. If it's barricaded from the outside, then you know that, like, yeah, people inside were trapped, right? Man, if we search it, the scouts dared not to enter it, but bodies could be seen lying inside. We probably should look at inside the house. You know? I'm searching it. There were multiple bodies inside the barricaded house. Most of them looked like they had died a week ago at most. Their skin was gray and paper thin. They had purulent traces around their eyes, noses, and many had blood in their mouths. In the last room, there was a body of a man in a better state. The commander approached to examine the wounds, and then the body moved and launched its hands at the commander. One of the scouts reacted, hitting the body with his rifle butt. The man's body dropped to the floor, spattering dark, purulent blood all over. The man was drawing his last breaths, unable to move anymore. The commander approached him and tried to examine his condition, but he knew it was too late. Even the hospital could not help him in his current state. And then suddenly, the man's breath stopped. The commander ordered the scouts inside. This could mean some kind of plague. They should notify HQ immediately. Are my scouts going to get the plague?
Operation was successful.
All right. They locked everyone who was sick inside so they could die, apparently.
Sir,
That sounds
operation
like,
was successful.
that basically sounds like what happened there. All right, so when am I going to get these X drafts? 18 hours? Or 0.18 hours? 18 minutes.
Sir, patient is cured.
Nope, they're going to all the front lines. That's what all these guys are going.
Germans, they're dropping gas.
Oh, they're dropping more frickin' gas. Our chemical ward is ready. Okay?
Wounded
Our chemical
soldier.
ward is ready. All right? Ready with 10 meds.
Sir,
We are so
operation-
screwed. Exhaustion. I got to swap everybody out. We'll shift you guys down to the chemical med area. Shift you guys over to here. Yep. We need some more of these. I just need freaking everything, man. Just get me everything you can, I guess. That's all I can do.
Sir, operation was successful.
Yeah? Was it enough? You got one guy in serious condition. I think you're too expensive, man. Long story short, 10 meds on one soldier, too expensive. Lots of trauma people here. Lots of problems potentially here. Put you in here. That's going to use the rest of the meds. Nobody in the chemical ward yet. That's going to change.
Sir, operation was successful.
Pretty confident that's going to change. Let's go down to the train. I want to get that rehab center upgrade. I do. I just have things I need better. I need more of, like rations. We're gonna get rations. Let's go alcohol. Right here, we're gonna get a little bit more of that. Let's get. I can't really. I want to afford this stuff, but I need it. Bring it in. Trauma meds. We need at least a little bit more of those too. That's up to 10 rations though. Or 10 drafts. Damn. All right, we'll grab this, even though I don't want to. And 34 rations coming on the next train anyway. Could have had it, but it just not enough time. All right, let's swap everybody out here. Give you guys a break. We'll go down to let's do ADS because we just had that happen. So let's get some people there. Nurses are about to collapse again. Great. Just can't win there, man. I think we're probably fine like this. Let's give some people a rest here. Engineers are pretty good. We'll go rations for you guys. Alcohol here. Yeah. I mean, I need to give people rests. I can't just have everybody working.
Sir,
I need to be able to swap people around, but it's hard. It's very tempting to want to just put everybody to work when you need supplies desperately. 25 people in the trenches. I got 2 people in ADS right now. Should be all right. There's only 1 body waiting for burial, so that should be all right. And then we got a load of people in here too. So drafts, please. Combat. That gets us to strong, but really weak for the next fight. And then drafts and combat.
Sir,
You're just chosen at random, okay? It's not personal. Me sending you back to the trenches. Not personal. It's just business. All right. This engineer is ambitious. I wish there were more traits. More diversity in the trait system would be kind of cool, I think.
Sir, doctor is
Be
starting
a good thing to see. All right, a couple of surgeries to do here. I think we're gonna get the full value for you, and then I might go ahead and amputate here. I need those drafts though, man. Yeah, we'll just suck it up. And maybe we'll get a simplification that'll save us some meds. I don't know, we'll see. It's possible, right? It's not out of the question. Yeah, it's right there. Bang. Well, it's a longer rehab time, but morale goes up. I'll take the morale going up, and then I think what I'm going to do, because we're getting the morale to go up like that, I think what I'm going to do is go down to half. I know it's really devastating to this, but we're going to use less rations for a short time.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
I think for a short time we're going to go down to half,
Sir,
so I can save on
patient is
the rations there for a little while. It's not what I want to do, but it's necessary. This engineer has a level up 2, and uses up less resources producing medical supplies. Thank you very much. That's what I want to see.
good. Sir, patient is cured.
That's what I want to hear. Patients being cured. We'll send you to the front. Send you to the front as well. I like seeing red here. I like seeing blue here. I don't like seeing red here. So I'm gonna start packing them in, man. Getting it to happen. Okay, we have 8 trauma meds. Everybody's the same rank. So because of that, we'll get the 2 that take 4 right now.
Sir,
We'll get those guys
patient is
first,
cured.
since we can then work on 2 people at once at that point. You're 4 hours away. I want the drafts. Give me the drafts. I need resources. Eli Green. I'm going to put you to be warm. You're going to be warm. And then this is more morale. Good. We're down to 50%.
New patient.
Got to keep an eye on that now because I'm actively hitting it hard.
Patient is cured.
Like, I'm actively deteriorating the morale by going half rations. So let's... Man, shorter rehab would be sweet. But this is trauma. They're rank 1 anyway. I don't care. Let's get the morale to go up instead. Oh my god. Down to 48 now. Gross. It's so hard being on these half rations, man. It's terrible. God, you guys are super tired again. Sometimes, like, when the time is running this fast, it's kind of difficult to keep track of, like, how much time is really passing. Yeah. All right. We're going to go like that then.
Engineer is on the way.
And yeah, I know the shift system would completely fix all this micromanagement of staff. I get it.
Engineers reached the pharmacy.
I know. But the 12-hour shifts, I'm not having any good luck with it. It seems like everybody is always gradually slipping into madness every time I do that. Let's go like this with you.
Sir, nurses are on the way.
I just want to make sure I have that rehabilitation bonus because I need that stuff done, and I certainly need them to rehabilitate before that battle, so I need to get them in there.
Sir,
Still
nurses reached the casualty clearance station.
15 people in the trenches right now. Still, it's a lot. There's only one operation going on right now. Is that? Well, it's because I don't have the meds. Here we go. Perfect. Get that guy taken care of. I love that rank 3. And we don't have enough meds for this one, but when we do, oh boy, when we do, we will get that started. As soon as the meds come in, we will get that started. All right, let 100 patients die. That's an achievement. I swear I didn't do it intentionally for the achievement, but hey, thanks. I got a lot more people that lived. Okay, there, mainstream media. Report the whole story. Right? Don't say 100 people died in my watch. Say 264 lived. All right, that's a lot. All right, let's put you guys in the operating ward. We'll keep you guys on standby. I need to make sure I always have people on standby that can, like, they can speed everything up, like, can help out, right? I need to have that happen. There needs to be some way to swap people in and out. And then these meds, we have none, so I'm going to have them making these. Swap you out and put you in here, and swap you out and put you in here instead. And then I'm good on chemical meds for now, actually. So
Sir, engineer is on the way. Sir, patient is cured.
I mean, the game is
Sir,
basically
engineer
people
reached the
management at this
pharmacy.
point, right? The game is all about just putting people in the right
Sir,
spaces.
We lost this patient.
Oh, I died during the operation. 42% morale. Ugh. But we're climbing. You can see the rations are going up. We're actually gaining on rations, so we have more now than we had before anyway.
Engineers reached the
With 11 drafts, is it time for an improvement? Rehab center? 4 beds, 1 slot for nurses. That doesn't help me immediately, though. That's the thing. Like, yes, I get this, and then I get this. Sure. But is it really that much more helpful than, say, for example, anything else I could get here? Like, just straight up decreasing the difficulty of every operation by 50%. That's huge, right? Chemical ward. Trauma ward actually has a decision to make, but, you know, it's because it has to be traumatic. Increases operation success chance by 25%. Like, all these things are good. These are good things. So is it better to just... This is almost pointless, I want to say, right? Like, it doesn't really do anything substantial for me other than give me 1 slot for nurses. I can now get 1 extra nurse. That is pretty helpful. Okay, I've convinced myself. I didn't notice about the whole, like, 1 more slot for nurses thing. We'll have 2 engineers assigned to that for now. And we'll pull you back and slide you over here. And we're going to go back just so that morale doesn't fall too far and I don't forget. We're going to go back to standard rations now.
Engineer is on the way.
So standard ration cost per meal.
Operation was successful.
And then we can get some successful
Patient is cured.
stuff. All right, I'm going to put you... I mean, it's just a... I'm gonna get 1 more draft out of you.
Patient is cured.
I get 1 draft out of you, and then what I can do is go into resources. I got to 2 staff points now. That's good. That gives me an extra engineer. I'm gonna spend it for sure. And then the resources. Let's get for my 3 drafts. How about we go 1, 2. And then we wait with the next one. I'll save 1 for now.
Sir, patient is cured.
Getting that extra engineer is going to help me. I think anyway, it's going to help me in catching up here. So I need more trauma meds. Let's swap you out before you get tired. And let's put you over here. Let's get that done a little bit faster. All right, what do we got for patients coming in here? Everybody's coming in good condition. That's fun to see. I do like to see that. Everybody in the trauma area anyway is all the same rank, so kind of no big deal. This one costs less meds, and we can start it now, so we'll do that. And surgery ward is fine. We'll just get you started there too. Okay. I'm going to let this run for a little bit. It's kind of the same stuff over and over again here, and I'll be right back and kind of fill you in with what happened. All right, so this event just kicked in. It says rumors of a cure. The scout team traveled to the village where his rumored cure was used to heal the sick. The villagers seemed malnourished, and the fields had been left unattended for too long, and there were very little livestock. The village chief is irritated and resistant to answering any questions, only telling the scouts that his people were able to survive the sickness thanks to their resilience. He then asks them to leave, as they have their own problems to deal with. Trade for information with some food and alcohol. And that's pretty expensive. Shit. Coerce the mayor into giving up the information. That's so expensive, but I've been playing the good guy this whole time. So... All right. The offer of food and alcohol seems to be effective. The village chief is hesitant, but agrees to share what he knows with them. According to him, the local pharmacist visited the village a couple of days ago. He left some instructions on how to deal with the disease and provided them with medicine that drastically helped with the symptoms. He marked the location of where the pharmacist is supposed to live on the commander's map.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Okay, so I now have
Nurses reached the casualty clearing station.
a new place I can go. The miraculous panacea. Oh, also this one here too. Yeah. Rumors of doom, right? Scout team decides to notify HQ about the outbreak. All right, yeah, that would be Daniel's team. So we'll have that do that. So it's this over here. Gain the location of the pharmacist lab that was supposed to be able to create a miraculous medicine. However, the scouts found out that the pharmacist was collaborating with the enemy. They should pay the lab a visit, search it, and question the pharmacist. That's what they're going to do. You're going to do it with doing all that stuff for the enemy, huh? Okay. Well, maybe he's got a Hippocratic oath as well. Hippocratic oath. I know what it's called. I just like to. Those words are so similar. Right there. And God, do I really want to spend 7 on you? I could do the oxygen thing. It would help morale. We'll do the oxygen thing. That's like going to save me so many meds. All right. We have 6 in our normal surgery ward now. So you stable, so you go first. Everybody who's rank 2 goes next. We'll say the cheapest ones first. There and there. Those are really fast surgeries. So we'll do that. Actually, they're all really fast surgeries, so it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll go ahead and amputate here. This one can play on, and this one can be right there. All right. It's going to use up a lot of meds. But we get a lot of surgeries going on at once. Makes good progress. And hopefully it gets our rehab center, which is 52. Oh, look at all those. Look at all these. Decreased cost. Yes. Yep. Shorter rehab. Yep. And increased cost, but shorten. All right. That's acceptable. Which patient is this? I can't tell his rank by this. There's no way to tell his rank, but whatever. It's fine. We'll give him 1 extra med for a much shorter rehab time. I guess that's fine. All right. I gave a rank 3 here in between the cuts, and that actually boosted me up to good here instead of being red, which is fantastic news. I want the drafts right now. We'll send you to the line. All right, so this is going to give me drafts right now. It's 4 drafts.
I regret to inform you that Major Howard Barger was found dead near the mailboxes. It appears that he committed suicide.
What?
He was holding the letter covered entirely with apologies and the names of his squad mates that were killed.
God damn it, Howard. I just spent all that time. All right, that in case you're confused on who that is, that's the soldier from Belgium or Luxembourg or wherever who's somehow serving on the American Army, right? And he's special forces, right? He was a VIP. Frickin' Howard Berger. Unbelievable. Wow, look at these guys. That's pretty unbelievable too, isn't it? I just left him there to die. All right, let's reload. Leon, pretty sure you're a cemetery dude. Trying to like get myself familiar with their names and figure out where they go. I'd actually recognize these ones, so we'll just do this.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Yeah.
Sir, operation was successful.
33% on the morale, by the way. I think it's looking bleak, is what I'm thinking. We have a little bit of reserve on this. We really need to hit these rations hard because I'm gonna have to turn on nutritious rations for a bit. I don't think we can handle it, but I'm gonna turn it on for a bit to help. And so we're gonna make sure that our engineers are, going as fast as we can to make 2.5 rations per hour. I don't think that's enough. That's nowhere near enough. Like that's crazy. Okay, hold on. So what you're saying right now is that these 4 are going to make 2.5 rations per hour. That means they'll make 50 rations or 55 rations a day. But my current canteen policy has us consuming 261 per day. And the standard ration policy has me consuming 130 per day. Now that means there's no chance I can make enough. Even if I did this one at 65 per day, I still would not be able to make enough rations to feed everybody, even at half rations. However, I think the difference is being made up by the trains, right? Because the train comes in and brings rations with it periodically as well. Plus, with the drafts, I can buy them. But still, that's crazy. I need to spend the drafts on the rations, though, because I'm going to be using a ton of them. So let's order a bunch,
Sir,
and we'll use
starting a new shift.
a whole bunch of rations.
Sir, operation was
I'm
successful.
sorry. Are you telling me right now that I'm short 105? That's weird. Shorter rehabilitation time. Yes, please. Okay, good. Am I short 105? Will this not trigger with 98?
Sir, patient is cured.
Is that what you're telling me? I might have to start bringing people over to the other bin, right? I think that's what I have to do later. Let's just have them work better. It's fine. I'm gonna start putting people over here, I guess. It's just that I really, really want the drafts. We'll see what the rations do for us. We'll get a bunch of drafts, and we'll see what the drafts will do.
Inform you that I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients.
Again, another VIP. Hi, Eleanor Halfin. I'd like to personally request that our hospital treat Eleanor Halfin. She had an unfortunate accident and fell into a puddle of water, but it seems that the water was contaminated with remnants of German gas. She has been living for more than a year in the village near the hospital and frequently visited the hospital, giving flowers and helping the men recover. I can't read the rest of it because she's still talking. Hang on, let's...
Who was recently brought to the casualty clearing station.
Yeah, we'll just wait for you to finish your sentence.
Sir, operation was successful.
And we'll look at it again. I feel like her treatment should be at least we can do. She's an orphan who's been fleeing the war for 4 years and found some peace in the village living near the hospital. Her parents died at the start of the war. She doesn't know what happened to her little sister, but she prays for her every day. All right, well, VIP, here you go. We have 7 meds. We'll definitely save you. This guy's stable. We'll get you there. We'll have you go ahead and rest after that. Have you go ahead and rest after that. Maybe we'll have enough meds to treat this guy once we get there. Actually, you know what? I think temporarily I'm going to put you here. Because if this finishes before this one does... No, you'll start this procedure first. Yeah, you're going to start this right now, so that'll reserve the meds. Okay.
Sir, operation was successful.
Okay. Yeah, these drafts, man. All right, so I think what it's saying right now is that
Sir, operation was successful.
I don't have enough. Like I'm down like 105 or something like that. I need to get to 105. Plus 25, I don't know. That's crazy. We'll find out. I'm really nervous about the ration situation. Let's get you here. Let's get you down here, you here. I need at least somebody making these things. And then, yeah, this engineering needs to be done too. My God, like I just need more people everywhere. God, the nurses. No, she's going to be gone for 9 hours now. I'm down so many people. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm down too many people right now.
Sir, nurses are on the way.
Too many people. 101 rations, 102. I'm wondering if this number stops being red when I get to 105.
Sir, patient is cured.
That's what I'm hoping happens anyway. Maybe the numbers on that display are wrong because this seems like I'm making them faster than 2.5 an hour. It just seems like it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I guess like the time does tick down pretty quickly. All right, these are the timers right here. So I guess maybe I'm making that many. All right, now I'm up to 219 because the train just came in, right, and spent my drafts. So now this bump here, I'm hoping helps us substantially because that's 28% right there. That's gonna be nuts. Oh my gosh, 28% is so bad. I'm nervous. All right, I'm nervous. Put you there. Put you there. Yeah, I'm gonna get some morale back. Start releasing people from duty.
Sir, patient is cured.
31%. Let's keep it up. And then we'll see. Oh, you need to be shifted over here, don't you? Oh, good. I don't have the meds for you. I mean, I figured that was going to happen, but stable. Get you in surgery. How about you? Good. Very good. Get you in surgery. I need more meds for every single purpose. And the artillery fire begins. All right, then. Well, you know what, guys? I think this is a great cliffhanger. So I think we're going to leave it here. And you'll get to see what happens after the fight in the next video. I think that's a great way to end it. With bloodshed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.